This video is about the vocabulary topic idioms. So idioms have literal meaning and also idiomatic meaning. Usually we don't take it by literal meaning, we go by the idiomatic meaning. When you take the literary meaning, it will be senseless. So it is always advisable to go by the idiomatic meaning. Look at this. For example, cost an arm and a leg. So if you go by the literal meaning, you would not be able to make any sense out of it. So what is the actual meaning of this expression, of this idiom? That is extremely expensive, something that cost you a lot of money. So I would love to buy that fancy sports car, but it cost an arm and a leg. Means it's very expensive. Idioms are used in everyday conversation by native speakers. So they add depth to language learning. Another one is judge a book by its cover. So this might be familiar for you. So don't form an opinion based on the appearance of a person. I don't judge a book by its cover. Everyone deserves a chance. Next one, add insult to injury means to worsen a bad situation. They rejected my proposal, then they refused to provide feedback. Hit the nail on the head, describe exactly the cause of the situation. She hit the nail on the head about the company's declining morale. So she pointed out the exact problem. Feel under the weather means you feel unwell. You're not feeling well. I am feeling a bit under the weather, so I'll stay home today. Bite off more than one can chew. Taking on a task too big to handle. Now look at this exercise from your textbook. We sold the entire stock but were unable to break even. I would bet your bottom dollar that we'll not be able to win the tournament. I am so sure. It is up to the boss to call the shots. She was at the scene of the accident, so she was able to give blow by blow every detail of the accident. The sky seemed to be clear when out of the blue it poured. Let's do the next exercise. The first sentence is, the suspect dash when the police asked her where she was at the time of crime. The suspect clammed up. Clammed up means to stop talking abruptly. Krish is quite straightforward. You can trust him to dash. Calls a spade means he talks very much directly. Dash, I am almost done using the computer. Means to hold your horses. Means to wait a moment. Savitri is bold and proactive when faced with a challenge. She always takes the bull by the horns. Next one, we thought he had forgotten about it, but he was simply biding his time. Means he was simply waiting patiently. Komal and her sister never see eye to eye on anything. They are never in full agreement. I had to cut corners because I wasn't given enough time or money to complete the project properly. To cut corners means to do something in the easiest way. He neglected his studies and must now face the consequences of it. I need new shoes, but the ones I want will break the bank. It's very expensive. The government's new schemes ahead of election cut no ice with the workers. Means did not make any influence with the voters. Due to its poor finances, the company's plan for expansion took a less important position. It takes me a long time to trust someone well enough to pour my heart to them, to talk in a very close manner.